Hi, I'm Marcelo Esteves, the VP of Research and Marketing, and on behalf of Michelle Ross, Will Wright, Rob Younger, and myself, thank you for your interest in BeanBibs. I'm going to tell you about a friend of ours. His name is Mark. Mark loves riding his bike, he's successful, and even cycles to work. Mark has really got into cycling and now has a couple of different bicycles, and he belongs to a cycling club. Cycling helps him to keep him in shape and allows him to release stress and connect with nature. But not as well for Mark. He's having some issues in his groin area from cycling. Because he isn't cycling much, Mark is not happy. His motivation is lacking, his productivity is suffering, and he has gained some weight. He's feeling stressed out, and his marriage is even feeling strained. BeanBibs is a solution for Mark and cyclists like him. Here is how. BeanBibs is made from coffee. The proprietary fabric allows for micro beads that release their benefit to be added to the fabric. For 100 and plus washings, users receive the benefit of reduced soreness, rashes, and odor. BeanBibs is in Everett, in Washington. We are a company that's passionate about cycling. Our vision is to naturally reduce cycling pain, to create more strong and fearless cyclists. We're passionate about cycling. We're striving to create a thriving community of strong and fearless cyclists by designing specialized apparel that motivate you to never miss a ride. The niche activewear market we are operating is growing by 6+% per year. And while apparel making in the US is declining, the segment BeanBibs will occupy is growing rapidly. Why is the niche growing? People are living longer, more active lives, and fitness is a key element. Technological innovation is an important element and differentiation in the sports apparel. The number of cyclists is growing and infrastructure spending by municipalities is on the rise. Now I'll pass over to Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ross. Through our target market research, we found that our target customers are mostly male, with 90% having college degrees and more than half having postgraduate levels of education. They're higher than average wage earners and are predominantly married. We learned that our target market likes to cycle longer distances, is someone who values function more than environmental benefits, and is technologically adept. They may buy up to a half dozen bibs a year, but focus on comfort and fit. They like getting recommendations from local bike shop staff, and touching and feeling a new product is important to them. Portland and Seattle are third and fifth best bike cities in America, so they're a great fit. The climate in these areas coalesce with our cyclist issues, and the coffee culture in the Northwest is huge. Ports in Seattle, Tacoma, and Portland make imports less challenging, and 3/4 of our team are here so we can be hands-on with distributors and retailers as we launch the brand. We've done research into our competitors to inform our value proposition, operations, distribution, and marketing strategies. The barriers to entry for cycling apparel wear are moderately low, so the market share is dispersed and highly competitive. There's no clear market leader. We completed a comprehensive competitor analysis. The direct competitors all sell cycling bibs. The indirect competitor, 512, sells volleyball shorts in the Seattle-Tacoma area that are made from similar coffee bean fabric. Their shorts don't contain any transdermal additives, but they do highlight the benefits from coffee bean fabric. They have a similar startup approach to BeanBibs, so they provided great insights into how we can differentiate ourselves from the other global direct competitors. We compared BeanBibs to our competitors based on the criteria in the left column. Our assessment was informed by our feasibility study findings. When we compared BeanBibs to the competitors and our ability to meet our target market needs, we matched or beat the competition across the board. Our competitive analysis demonstrates the global competition within the cycling apparel market. Our model will help us compete on price while differentiating our product by focusing on addressing common saddle pain issues. Our feasibility study revealed that sustainably sourced materials are not important to our target customers. As a result of this market insight, BeanBibs are differentiated from the competition by focusing on the odor-reducing, drying, and UV protection capabilities rather than sustainability of coffee ground fabric. In addition, we compete by focusing on reducing saddle pain issues, related to pain, soreness, and rash by infusing our fabric into transdermal microbeads containing natural aloe, vitamin E, vitamin B12, and hemp oils. Our price point is competitive, and our distribution and sales approach differentiate us from all the direct competitors. As we evaluated this opportunity, we assessed a number of key industry considerations. These considerations and our feasibility study serve as the basis of BeanBibs' strategic decisions related to strategic positioning, supply chain management, marketing, operations, risk analysis, and other key elements of our business plan. We completed a thorough SWOT analysis of the BeanBibs' internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. The SWOT analysis, industry considerations, and target market needs informed our risk mitigation strategy. For each of these risks we identified, we have developed an associated mitigation strategy. I'm now going to hand you over to CEO Rob Younger to share our distribution, sales, and marketing strategies with you.
Thanks, Michelle. Sales, marketing, and distribution are the functional core that make up BeanBibs as a company. To generate sales, we'll begin by using our own website. Initiating sales directly, then around month 10, we'll springboard into local bike shops before signing with regional distributors to reach nearly all the Pacific Northwest local bike shops. In 2020, we'll expand nationally and launch our Amazon storefront. We will optimize traffic to landing pages that speak to the various ailments that can plague cyclists. We will bid on keywords and phrases, and we'll build pages that soar to the top of natural search algorithms based on relevant content. We'll supplement this through our advocacy and thought leadership within social and traditional online and print mediums. Springboarding into operations side of the house, our number one goal is going to be a well-managed and strategic company. BeanBibs won't own production equipment and won't manufacture, at least not until we begin custom order work a few years into our existence. Much like Nike, we will strictly be a sales and marketing organization at our onset. Office space will initially be within nearly 2,000 square feet of my home's basement. However, with our extraordinary growth, we plan to purchase land and to build a conjoined warehouse and office in year 4. Labor will be mostly all contracted at our onset. The owners will be the only initial employees, and then later, sales support, distribution management, warehouse, and logistics management will all be added into the equation. We'll hire the best designers and outsource production, and we'll refine designs based on our relentless continuous improvement model. We will deploy Salesforce.com so that we can message to our prospects and customers in a way that is conversational and customized. Amazon Web Services will power all of the sites that we create. We'll further use Salesforce for inventory control and HR functions. Xero.com will allow us to have scalable, modern accounting system that bridges directly from Salesforce.com's APIs. Our technology plan says that we have a preference for software as a service, but it's more of an edict. We aren't buying dinosaurs. And in fact, in our first 5 years of operation, the only equipment that we're forecasting to purchase are MacBooks and mobile phones. So really quickly, I'm going to talk about our management and organization plan. We've got an awesome management team. I will lead BeanBibs along with the team members I'll introduce here momentarily. I'm an experienced executive leader, having worked in startups and investment banking. Michelle Ross, our COO, is an operations expert and has extensive experience in project management and vendor management, relationship management. Will Wright, our CFO, has extensive military leadership experience and is an expert in financial controls and logistical planning. Marcelo Estevez, our VP of Research and Marketing, has extensive sales and marketing expertise, and will be key in driving these areas as well as research and development. BeanBibs is committed to being a great place to work, a key member of the community, and a place where everyone is welcome. We will be advocates for cycling in all of our communities and across America. We'll promote cycling to work, and of course, our product is made from recycled coffee beans. I will now turn things over to Will Wright to walk you through business development and equity capture plans for BeanBibs. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. We plan to divide the launch of the company into 4 stages. First, a promotion stage where we'll hit trade shows and saturate local bike shops to jumpstart sales. We'll create early evangelists in these local bike shops to help promote and expand the brand. From there, we'll expand via regional distribution throughout the Pacific Northwest and then take things national. We'll start the process of product expansion around year 3, and we'll evaluate potential for small, super premium custom orders produced domestically in year 4. This is our 5-year time-phased plan that details our major milestones and breaks out the 4 stages of promotion and saturation, market expansion, product line expansion, and onshoring super premium custom order capability. It's important to note when we will begin distributor sales and Amazon sales, as our sales growth strategy depends heavily on these 2 events. You'll also note details of our planned R&D and how we'll establish infrastructure conducive to our goals. BeanBibs is poised to see major success by the end of year 5. British cycling brand Rapha sold for $260 million in the summer of 2017 after only their 10th year of existence. At year 5, there will be opportunity to expand beyond cycling apparel or to combine with a larger cycling brand that covers many segments. Now I'll walk you through our financial plan. When we first conceptualized BeanBibs, we saw that each founder could contribute between $30,000 and $50,000 and that the company could begin achieving profitability and substantial growth after the 3rd year of operation. However, when we add $1 million in outside investment, it's possible for the venture to be profitable and experiencing growth in year 1 and then seeing substantial growth in year 2 and thereafter. Our first 6 months will be dedicated to startup activities. Revenue generating activities will start at a low level in 2019 as a result, but will springboard quickly. BeanBibs plans to run lean, and most expenses in year 1 are due to startup and legal expenses. Expenses bump up in year 3 by almost 3 times, but remain low relative to sales and cash flow as we take on employees, begin investing in facilities, and commence more robust R&D initiatives. Our rapid growth and lean cost structure help us to have healthy cash flows. We have some ebbs and flows during the first 2 years as inventory arrives in large batches, but that porpoising smooths out beginning in year 3 and becomes much more stable as the company grows. So this is our ask of a potential investment partner. BeanBibs is offering the opportunity for a select investment partner to invest $1 million in exchange for a 15% equity stake in the company. This investment will allow the company to more rapidly prototype, purchase quantities of inventory, undertake first-year startup activities, and begin extensive marketing in an effort to realize the tremendous market niche advantages BeanBibs poses at a much faster rate than would be possible without investment. This is an awesome opportunity. Our investing partner is poised to see tremendous returns on investment in this product that is uniquely positioned to dominate within this market niche. Applying a 30% discount rate, we project from cash flow that BeanBibs' net present value is $17.2 million. The original $1 million investment will yield a 158% return if the company were sold at the end of year 5. And would return to the investor just shy of $2.6 million. So what do you say? Let's go for a ride.